Prince Harry is adding author to his resume. The Duke of Sussex is set to write an intimate and heartfelt memoir and will candidly share his experience, adventures, losses, and life lessons that have helped him become the man he is today, according to a press release by the book's publisher, Penguin Random House. Quote, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born, but the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think," the prince said in a statement, adding, quote, "I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life. So far, a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and hopefully truthful." The book is set to debut globally in late 2022 and will cover his lifetime in the public eye, including Harry's military duty and being a husband to wife Meghan Markle and a proud dad to Lilibet and Archie. But sources recently told Page Six that the upcoming book is set to be pretty explosive, and he has allegedly been writing it for the past year amid all the turmoil within the royal family. Quote, "Insiders are already discussing how much he'll go into detail about his family after a huge fallout with William and accusing William and Charles of being trapped in the roles on the bombshell Oprah interview," an insider told Page Six. And it's really no secret that Harry and Meghan's relationship with the royal family has been a bit rocky since the two stepped down as senior working members of the royal family, and things only escalated after their tell-all with Oprah. At the time of the couple's interview, Access Hollywood spoke with royal expert Charlie Langston, who weighed in on if she thinks Prince William would ever do a similar interview.
"I really don't think you will see Prince William doing his own version of this interview anytime soon." Now, William has been the most outspoken member of the royal family since the interview took place. He gave that very telling quote to members of the British media in which he insisted that they are very much not a racist family. That in and of itself was an incredibly bold move to make, because typically the royal family do not address these kinds of scandals, this kind of speculation in such a public manner. And for William, even though he said it in a very measured way, it spoke volumes about just how angry and frustrated he was in the wake of the allegations that were made by Meghan and Harry during that Oprah interview. That being said, I don't believe that he would ever do the same kind of glamorous primetime sit-down that we saw from Meghan and Harry and Oprah. If William was ever to do an interview, it would be with a British journalist, first and foremost. He would likely do it with the BBC in London, and it would be done in a much more measured way. What is more likely, I think, is that we will continue to get information from insiders who operate within the palace walls and who can share tidbits of information that come out of the investigations that we know are currently underway in Buckingham Palace into the allegations that Meghan made, and also into those reports that Meghan may have bullied certain members of staff while she was still a member of the royal family.